Fall is one of my very favorite times of year, especially because it's a time where we can plan ahead for next spring and enjoy all the color that will be available next spring. Bulbs, October, November, this is the perfect time to plant your fall planted bulbs that bloom in the springtime. So we're talking about tulips, daffodils, hyacinths, crocus. And the great thing about bulbs is they're almost foolproof. So really the only thing you have to do is dig your hole, put some fertilizer down in the bottom of the hole. We have some amazing fertilizers here. Our organic bulb food from Fertilome, one of the very best bulb food that's out there. It's all natural, builds your soil back up, has beneficial microbes and microorganisms that really help increase root development. Your flowers will bloom so much better if you fertilize them when you're planting. So dig that hole, put a little fertilizer down in the bottom, work it into the soil, plant your bulbs, cover them up with dirt, water them, and pretty much Mother Nature takes care of the rest. It really doesn't get much easier than that. And you've all seen beautiful flower displays in the spring with tulips or daffodils. You know how beautiful it can be when there's really nothing else going on outside. And it's a great time of year to really get out there and prep for next year and try and increase the beauty of your yard. But here at Anderson's, we carry the best bulbs that we can possibly find. And one of the things you really should remember with bulbs is the size of the bulb is directly related to the size of the flower. So the larger the bulb, the bigger your flowers are going to be, and hopefully the longer that flower show is going to last in the springtime too. So we carry all of our bulbs in bulk quantities, so you can come and pick and choose whichever colors and as many bulbs as you'd like. You can just grab them and mix them if you want, or you can separate them and keep them in different colors. But we try and bring in the largest bulbs that we can find. So this one's called Design Impression, and very nice large size bulb. And again, the bigger the bulb, the bigger the flowers are going to be. So you want to get the biggest bulbs that you can possibly get. One variety that we have is called Orange Sunset, and the Orange Sunset is absolutely massive. It's one of the biggest flowers that we've ever grown here. Now this is a standard tulip. This isn't a miniature tulip down here. This is a standard size tulip, and this is what the Orange Sunset looks in comparison to it. I mean, it really is about as big as my hands put together. That's how large the flower is, and you can see how big the bulbs are as well too. So in my right hand is a regular size bulb, which is still quite large, and this is the Orange Sunset. I mean, look at the size of it. It's just huge, and you get some amazing, very large bulbs, very large flowers out of the Orange Sunset. So this is the time of year to be outside and do a little bit of cleanup, but prep your garden and prep your flower beds for next year by incorporating some beautiful Dutch bulbs into your yard, and you'll be able to enjoy all the color that they will produce next year. There's nothing like a beautiful show of color in the springtime from fall planted bulbs.